Hey everybody, my name is Nicole. Today I want to talk to you about something a little bit different, but seems to be on everybody's mind. And that would be our inner child. And, you know, I've been working on healing my inner child just as all of us have, and I have found that a fun way to do that is to play. Play with our inner child, talk to our inner child, tell her, Nicole, I love you. I love you, Nicole, and you know, all those things that you did that were you were told were wrong, they're all right. And so today, what we're going to do is probably one of the first. Well, let me preface this by saying I was a hairstylist for probably about 16 years, and at least once a week, a parent would come in very, very distressed because their toddler would come in and they had cut their bangs down to their forehead, and the toddler was distressed because mom was distressed. And as the child, when I think of my inner child, I think of holding the scissors and the excitement, getting to express my true self, getting to not have, to have some autonomy, not to have someone tell me how I have to wear my hair, or to be doing something just a little naughty, you know. Um, but parents don't see it that way. And some parents, they take the, well, you're going to wear it that way till it grows out route, which is, to embarrass the child. Other parents do the go to your room until your father comes home route, which, terrorizes the child because you're waiting and waiting and waiting to get beat. And so that's great. Um, and then there's the parents who rush to the salon in a frenzy. Fix my child. She's so ugly, or he's so ugly. Whatever can we do to fix this just monstrosity? And it's never really a monstrosity. All children are beautiful, whether they have, some spiky little bangs or not, and the child did it because the child loved it. And so today, my inner child and I are going to cut our bangs. We're going to cut our hair, because, well, first of all, we can, because, we're old enough now, and it's fun, and it's liberating, and because, you know, it's okay now. It's okay, Nicole. Nobody's going to make you wait until your dad gets home to spank you. Nobody's going to run you to the salon, to tell you how ugly you are because you're beautiful. And whether you have your head shaved or whether you have your hair long with just a couple pieces, it doesn't matter because you're a beautiful human being. And it really is just a rite of passage for children. I don't think in all the time I was doing hair, I don't think I ever ran across a kid who didn't do that. Even my own child, she was skilled because I had her hair braided, and her and another child used plastic safety scissors and managed to chop off two braids. So I don't know how they did it, but good for her. Good for her. I'm proud of her. She's always been very talented. Um, and so yeah, there's gonna be no trauma around this. We're gonna release some of that trauma. We're gonna have some fun because releasing trauma should be fun. We should want to play. Children want to play. We want to while we're letting go, let's let it go in a fun, you know okay. And also, let me preface this. I do not have a PhD. I am not a professional, um, you know, therapist. I was a mom for, well, I am a mom of a 22-year-old adult. I did do hair for 16 years. I have a degree in sociology. It's an associate's degree. I took plenty of psychology classes. Um, and, I'm going to be 49. So I've got a lot of like world experience. So while I may not have a PhD, I have been healing my own trauma. So, let's do this. Let's grab some scissors here. Let's grab a comb. Let's just pull these bangs right to the front, because isn't that what kids do? We just grab these bangs. Now, granted, I'm probably not going to cut them right to the scalp because, well, I don't really want them that long, but I'm going to cut them kind of short. Why not? Let's go to like, how about here? Ooh, I think I just cut myself. And that is the danger of cutting your own hair, children. Don't use fancy scissors when you cut your own hair. Please just use kid scissors. Because yes, it is fun to cut your own hair, but it is not fun to cut your finger. So why don't we then do it again, right? Let's go this way. Let's cut upward. Let's cut this stuff off. And let's go this way. Let's cut this junk off. Yeah, I'm getting hair on the Chihuahua, but what difference does he know? He's always hairy. And he gets hair on me all the time, so I feel like it's fair. What do you guys think? This is how we cut our hair when we're having fun. We're just chopping at our bangs, letting our inner child come out. Should I take like a big chunk out of here? What do you think? Should we just go like chunk, 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 chunk? Seems pretty feasible to me. Just take some chunks out. Woo! You know what else we could do? Because I have this ponytail in the back. Why don't we saw off some of that? Should we? Let's see if I can get through it with these scissors. Did you hear that? Look, I chopped off half of it. Okay, hold on. Let's try going the other way. I don't want to cut my finger off. It's easier with a mirror. Let's see how I did. Oh, it looks like that chunk there needs to come off. Let's see if I can figure out how to way to get it off there. Isn't it fun, you guys, just to chop at your hair? Like, now you feel like if you do this at yourself, like maybe you won't be so mad at your kids. And like your inner child is like, woohoo! This was fun. So, yeah, I mean, I think I think I did all right there. Let's see what it looks like. I mean, it looks pretty even. What do you guys think? Should I go running and screaming to the salon about how horribly embarrassed I am? Or should we just love ourselves and say, Nicole, you look beautiful and I love you. And you're a beautiful person on the inside and out, no matter what your hair looks like. And, next time I won't get so upset and I won't traumatize you. And, I'm sorry if, something I said or did hurt you in any way. So, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will too. And it was great seeing you. And let's have some more fun with our inner children soon. Bye.